Yes, sir. We back with another one. We got Jay Marvelous reaction. We got a video about Paul J. Parker. If y'all don't know, she Joy from Friday. Craig girlfriend before he got on Debbie. You know what I'm saying? Before he made his move on Debbie. You know I love your mama. Y'all know who she is, bro. Let's get into it.
Alright, y'all. Paula J. Parker went against them people and they blackballed her from the industry.
They tried to make me take my panties off, y'all, in Hustle and Flow. I said no.
Paula J. Parker got her start in 1994 when she performed on the Apollo. The Apollo would have a comedy sketch hour where they would showcase new talent.
Now how I'm gonna be your baby and your mama at the same time? Speak truth to the power, my sister.
She would then be recognized by Robert Townsend and brought on his TV show called Townsend Television. She would then befriend actor and comedian John Witherspoon. John Witherspoon would look out for Paula and got her a role in the movie Friday, along with the Wayans brothers. As she would be featured in numerous TV shows and climb that ladder of success, she would see the dark side of the industry. In an interview with Vlad TV, Paula would talk about how her career was cut short because she didn't get down. She also mentioned that there were secret societies and a mafia inside of the industry.
Hollywood is it's a clique. It's a tight, set family, and you don't jump ship. It's like being in the mafia. It literally is like being in the mafia. Literally like being in the mafia, and especially Black Hollywood. You know It's not the mafia that you know. It's the mafia you don't know. You know the faces that you don't know. That's Hollywood, and you don't bring in outsiders. This game, like I was trying to say, it's a family. It's a clique. It's tight knit, and you don't get out like the mafia, and you don't let outsiders in. And the person that cared the most was someone who was very powerful in the industry. And I didn't work, and that's just, there are stronger women than I who have gone to court, like that lady who took Clint Eastwood to court, after their relationship. And she won, but I'm the Black girl. And I wasn't taking anyone to court because we don't do that. And we don't tell, and we suck it up, and we bide our time, and we wait for God to vindicate.
Paula J. Parker would then reveal that while on set of doing Hustle and Flow, she was asked to sleep with an executive, but she turned it down.
About Harvey Weinstein, and we see what he's going through. And you talked about a situation where he wanted you to come somewhere at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yo, hold on 1 second. I want to take a minute to show y'all my merchandise. If you see anything you like, go ahead and get you some. You'll be out there looking fly, looking fresh. I'm going to leave a link in the description.
Does that kind of go along with all the thing that goes on in Hollywood? Did you feel uncomfortable in that situation?
Right. Well, he asked a friend to see if I'd be interested. And, I was not interested. And the friend, a male friend, in Hollywood, a lot of business takes place in the strip club for a reason. It's because business and pussy go hand in hand. It's not just Hollywood, but all over the world, men are inking $1 million deals on the golf course or in the strip club, and sometimes both. So a lot of times when you are trying to get investors, and in Hollywood, investors is 90% of the game. You will use your actor, your actress, to entice investors to sign on. And you can take a look at autobiographies or some of these biopics with women going back as far as Marilyn Monroe, Joan Crawford, that is a major component of getting the deal closed. The emasculation of the Black man has been in existence since, the beginning of time. They have always tried to belittle our men in a way that makes them, unappealing to us. From slavery, when, how am I going to want to have sex with this guy that massa has abused and beat and sexually harassed in my face to make me look at this man as beneath. So I believe that it is not something that has just, started last week, because of the situation that we're in. And it's so funny because I was just thinking this the other day, like, God has a plan.
After exposing Harvey Weinstein, she would be blackballed from the industry and end up homeless.
I don't think people know that we've been living in this hotel, that I lost my house. I don't even know how we got here. I married you, then I got blackballed because I married an outsider. Then I couldn't get work for that. Then I had a baby by an outsider. Then I couldn't get work for that. I just never expected it to be so harsh.
After being dispelled from the industry, she will go online and speak out about the government.
It's where they got this facial recognition thing where they can, you just be walking down the street. If you look like you suspicious, if you look like you gonna do some, they gonna put some points on your credit. You gonna get with. They got this facial recognition that is just changing their whole world.
After realizing that it was hard without the industry, she would eventually bow down. In the episode of Hollywood Divas, she would try to persuade a producer to bring in witchcraft to the Black community.
Right. And we want to do a supernatural film about 5 African-American women who are sisters. Each of us has a character that has her own special powers. There is no film that I'm familiar with where the supernatural is experienced through the Black community.
Hold it one more time. I gotta wrap my head around this concept for a second.
Okay, I know it's cutting edge.
Look, I'm all about cutting edge, trust me. I just see all of my Black folks like, wow, what is this? Not embracing it, not accepting it. I get it, but what we'll look at it as, demonic.
We don't have to bring the demon aspect into it. We can water it down. We can take it the bewitched route and really just dumb down the witch stuff and bring in a few scares at the same time.
Yeah.
What?
You think Black America's ready for it?
If we spoon feed them a little bit of witch at a time.
She's trying to get a check.
Is this your passion project?
No, sir.
Trying to get that check, man.
If
And
you
that's
could tell
my
me.
point.
Lost that
To
crib,
be
trying
honest
to get
with
that check.
you should be thinking of things that's gonna win for you.
Since giving in to Hollywood's dark forces, she would be featured on numerous TV shows. Let me know what y'all think. Did Paula J. Parker experience the dark side and get back down? Or was she typecast by Hollywood? Leave it.
Damn. I forgot all about Craig Girl, bro. But yeah, man. Check out J Marvelous page. Subscribe. If you didn't already, hit the like button. Subscribe. Appreciate it. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, you already know what's going on with me, though. I'm gone.